For the past several weeks, we've been following the story of the Martin family. The KOIN Podcast Network special report on their disappearance in 1958. Well, it's been a huge hit, and now we've reached the end of the story, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Thousands of you have been waiting for part 3 of what happened to the Martin family to come out, and the wait is now over. So joining us once again this morning, Ian Costello, who edited and produced the 3-part podcast series. Ian, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
thanks for having me back.
Absolutely. I know I had a chance to listen to parts 1 and 2 back to back. I waited for a nice cloudy day,
right.
like Jenny suggested. You do. You need the weather to be kind of moving for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. So we've been following the story. You really left us hanging at the end of part 2. So where do we go from here?
We're picking up part 3 with the taxi that kind of left you hanging at the end of part 2. It's considering the circumstances of the Martins' disappearance, it's in a very strange place at a pretty strange time. And that kind of leads us into a deep dive into the life of Don Martin, who's the only living Martin. He is the older brother of the 3 Martin girls and the only son of Ken and Barbara Martin. And we kind of trace down his family and some of the sad circumstances in the time since. And then we fast forward through time to some of the developments in the last 12 or so years since Jeff released his 2008 documentary. And that includes some of the kind of strange behavior of a one-time friend of the family's that raises some pretty significant questions.
Yeah, okay. Because, part 2 does end on a weird, someone might be in the house after they disappear note. So, it seems like the detective in this case, Detective Graven, just keeps getting punched in the gut here. Keeps finding new clues that, contradict the official explanation. This was an accident. No one seems to be listening. And you guys kind of hinted at it, that there was a lot of rivalry back then, like between departments and even officers. Was this a case of, some people just thought it was solved and they wanted that story to stick, or what was going on?
It seems like it was easy. The accident theory becomes it's the easiest explanation of everything, and because of the jurisdictional issues, because of the rivalry issues between some of the departments, it just becomes the easiest way to write it off. And Detective Walter Graven has been basically working on it on his own, and his as we talked about in part 2, his official investigation gets shut down and this thing's ruled as an accident. But he keeps working, and he gets a little bit of an assist from a reporter at the Oregonian named Ann Sullivan, and she leaves a note for her editor that kind of turns this case again and really gets Graven pushed in a different direction, and it kind of turns the whole podcast on its side again.
It's so interesting because we know that it kind of became Detective Graven's life's work. It stayed with him for so many years. I know we've talked about anchor Jeff Gianola. You worked with him on this podcast. This has really kind of been his obsession. It's the one story that has always stuck with him. I mean, who else has been kind of involved over such a long period of time with this case?
The Graven family. Walter Graven did a very good job of passing down his notes and kind of tales of this story. He told his kids, who passed it on to his grandkids, and his grandson Greg is a main character in what's happening now. Jeff Gianola's obsession with this case is contagious. I am now fully invested in this, as is author J.B. Fisher. I can see why this haunted Walter Graven for the rest of his life, and I think hearing from his daughter and his grandson, you kind of you feel for him.
Yeah, well, Ian, we appreciate you spending time with us. So again, this is the last part 3.
This is the last part,
okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
Yes, part 3 is out. This is the last part of the podcast for now.
Right. Hoping that it leads to something else. Yeah.
Yes. One in next week. A week from yesterday, we'll have an extended discussion with JB, Jeff, and I about some of the theories and some of the things we couldn't quite tiptoe into in the podcast. And then, of course, because of Jeff's work, because of JB's work, this story isn't technically over. There are people very interested in an official capacity of still sorting this out, and we're going to be there for it. So should something happen along those lines, Jeff and I will get right back in the studio and we'll be back with more.
Okay. Well, yeah, we will both be eagerly awaiting that if you do.
Yeah, our little crime fighters here at KOIN 6. All right. Well, and again, people can find that on KOIN.com or really wherever you get your favorite podcast. Thank you, Ian.